All right, hello everyone. Whoa.
Yeah, it says we're
It
bad.
looks like YouTube just comes across and says bad.
Yeah.
Why is
What?
that?
Like the stream health is bad.
Okay. Well, we are definitely going to.
I mean, it looks fine.
Why does it say that though?
I mean, I don't know why it says that, but it looks fine.
I'm not really sure, but anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna kind of do some behind the scenes stuff while we're doing this. I'm Lonnie,
I'm Amberlicious.
I'm single Sarah.
and we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. This is the Spider-Man Homecoming review.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is the first time we've watched it.
yeah, this is the first time
any of us have watched it.
any of us watched this
So
movie.
this is legit.
And
Mary says everything looks good. So
yeah,
That's weird.
it's just something with the YouTube webpage, I guess. Oh, whatever. So anyway,
I don't know. It bothers me.
this is a freaking good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'll say like number one, first spoilers, extreme spoilers ahead.
Yeah.
Because this just came out last year too.
Yeah, this is actually a newer movie, so.
Yeah, I mean, like it came out like a little less than a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, it said
wasn't like-
2017.
Yeah. So this movie ended up being. It wasn't. I mean, I'll go ahead and say, like, the Spider-Man origin story has been played out. We've already had two different movies. You had Spider-Man back in, like, what, 2002?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had The Amazing Spider-Man.
I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man, so I really
I don't
can't go
think
off of that.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
I've only seen
I
the
did.
first one.
They were a little bit, like, kind of darker tone.
I mean, that's what I heard, but I've not watched it. I mean, I've seen the Tobey Maguire series, obviously.
Well, I mean,
But
Andrew Garfield, he was really good too, but I think, in my personal opinion, he was too cool to be Peter Parker.
yeah,
Like, he actually, like, rode a skateboard and stuff.
I could see
I'm
that.
like, crap, Peter Parker, before he got the Spider-Man powers, like,
Like this dude here.
yeah, he wasn't, like, I think Tobey Maguire did a really good job. Like, here's the thing, Tobey Maguire did a good job, but Tom Holland, the guy that plays
His
Spider-Man here,
I just think it fits really well.
he has the personality.
Yeah.
Peter Parker's always been like the wisecracking, you know. I mean, he's more psychological to his villains than anything because he bounces around making jokes all the time. It does nothing.
Yeah, and like
piss them
his
off.
villains are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it like makes it
What's
throws them
wrong
off.
with you?
And that's like his thing, you know. That's what he does. But
saying things to piss people off. Oh, that's definitely my forte. Well, that's what I'd be doing.
so
I'd be like, your
But-
face.
I must say that this movie is,
Is this high on your list now?
huh?
Is this high on your list?
now? I mean, this was a great movie. Like, this was an awesome movie.
This is gonna.
Oh, God.
I am gonna go ahead.
I should have seen it coming.
Look, I'm
Anyway.
going to go ahead and say that this film is my number one favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe movie.
Why did you
What?
act like you were going to freaking complain just then?
I didn't.
Yeah, you had that.
Oh, I'm
demeanor.
sorry.
Are
I
you
was just
for real?
assuming.
Or
Yeah,
are you just saying this because I put you on the spot?
Did what now?
She says, are you for real, or are you just saying that because she put you on the spot?
No. This.
No,
Th-
you had that demeanor of you was fixing to have
Well,
like
see,
5 complaints about this movie.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, oh, God. God, what did you find wrong with this movie?
Pretty much.
No, I mean,
Man, see, it wasn't just me, Sarah. I thought that too. You
There-
had that same demeanor, and I was like,
there are a
"Son
lot
of
of people
bitch."
who, you know, that this movie was very well received, and I figured y'all would be like, oh, you're just one of those people.
No,
But-
I was going to be one of those people believe the hype. This is real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The movie, like, it starts out. The movie starts out great.
Look,
'cause you got,
even Mary said you had that demeanor.
well, sorry.
So it's not just us.
The
Smells
movie
backs
starts
us.
out like from his point of view. You know, he's got like the home movie camera, the
That
phone
was
or whatever,
so cool.
and he's
That
doing
was
like
funny.
he's basically doing like a video diary of the Civil War events.
That was great.
Of all that
Joseph
stuff
loved
that
that.
happened.
He was like, oh, that's from Civil War.
But I mean, it started out great, and it really never let up. I like the.
It really didn't.
I mean, really, there wasn't really a slow matter. The one part where it kind of slowed down a little bit, it ramped back up in a big way, and that was the reveal that basically his kind of sort of girlfriend's dad was the big villain.
Oh, God.
And
I was not
I
expecting that.
about died because I thought, okay, well, this is cool. You know, it's going to show him, like, chilling out and trying to
fit in.
Just
and
kidding.
live his life, and then, bam.
Nope, kind of hard to chill after that.
That was great.
Oh, I mean, like,
And
you know,
his face was really pale. He turned white as a ghost. He was like, holy shit.
well, the whole thing with that was the movie looked like it was just about to kind of, you know how like a lot of movies will have that kind of slow, mellow part right before the big climax or the big finale, the final act. But no, this movie just kind of threw him right in there and was like, well, we're going to kind of change it up a little bit. I mean, it really was. It was intense because he's like spending this entire time, you know, during that whole section of movie, like ah crap, and it doesn't take the dad long at all.
To
You know,
figure out.
Michael Keaton
Yep.
played a sinister, like
I loved him.
he
so
wasn't
good.
really evil per se. It's almost like he was doing it to make a living.
He was,
and
but then he got greedy.
he got used to the money, and
Yeah.
it was like,
He got greedy.
um,
Can I just say, I really was proud of Tony Stark in this movie. Actually trying to do something positive.
no.
Like,
he-
I'm
Tony
serious.
was good in this movie. Yes, he
okay,
was.
the first 90% of this movie, Tony Stark was an asshole. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
No.
Yeah, he was a
Assume-
freaking like he
No,
continued his villainous bullcrap.
What?
Oh, speaking of, Ashley from the Humane Society is in the chat. Oh, and apparently she agrees that I was about to give a negative flop review on
Okay,
the movie.
see, everybody has seen
Yeah.
you enough, so they know.
Everyone has
so
spoken, Lonnie.
You are for a second.
You are for a second. You are for a second. Yeah, whatever.
All right,
Anyway.
y'all just continue y'all's Spider-Man
I
review.
don't understand. how
Hello,
he was-
Grunley.
Even though
Welcome to
I'm
the chat.
I'm the only one with a Spider-Man shirt over
I
there.
didn't want to make you mad and wear another one of your shirts this week. Try me again. Anyway,
Hell.
no, he wasn't an asshole for 90% of this movie. Why are you saying that?
I think he was just, you know, I mean,
He was just being tough on him, and he needed somebody to be tough on him. He don't have a male in his life. He wanted, and he tried to do stuff differently than his dad. You know, he's like, my dad never said he was proud of me, and he was trying to do that for him. He really made a solid effort.
I mean, I'm sure it came across as like asshole, but he's a kid.
And he needed somebody to be
Well-
that. Because, let's face it, you know, Aunt May seems real liberal, and she's probably not that hard on him.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
So, he
And she
needs
probably
that.
harbors some kind of almost like a guilt thing because his parents died and his uncle died, and because you know that same stuff happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know, his uncle was shot and killed. He probably still carries the guilt about it.
Mm-hmm.
You think.
You think. I mean,
That would be just like the Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of throw you a curveball. He never had an Uncle Ben. Because Ben was never mentioned.
right.
Not a single
Maybe
time.
Aunt May was the single sister of the mom. I mean, because that's what it looks
very
like.
well been.
I mean, I'm just saying.
There's really no way of telling this. Like, the only way I really hope they make a sequel to this movie.
I do too.
Oh, please.
But here's the thing: we don't know what's going on until after Infinity War, because Spider-Man could end up turning into Stardust, or like literal Stardust, not some
say
kind
that.
of character. He could die.
I mean, some people are gonna die, but you know.
I don't think Spider-Man.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
You're saying like there's no way they're gonna kill Spider-Man off with him having just his first movie and making such an effort.
Yeah, to really promote
They can always kill
shit.
him off and bring in Miles Morales as the next Spider-Man.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying what the possibilities are. Now, what do we have going on here? Okay, Ashley says the girls run this review. Sorry, Lonnie. Har 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 har. And see, Brian says yes. Tony was being tough on him, but he was super condescending. Well, that was him, and it was towards the beginning of the movie, and it seems like after Tony was a total dick up until Peter proved himself without the suit, without everything else, and then he's like.
But he took away the suit, and that's how he proved himself, and that's how he was being tough on him. That wasn't him being a dick. That was him trying to keep him safe.
But you know how Tony was like, if you're nothing without the suit, then you don't deserve the suit.
Because he speaks from freaking experience.
Exactly.
He doesn't want him to make his same mistakes. He even said that. Mm-hmm. He said, I want you to be better than me. And that's the way he was, that's why he was acting the way he was. I'm just saying.
Probably makes him a little nervous, too. I mean, this is a young kid.
Yes, he even said he felt responsible if he died.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, I'm going to go ahead and say, like, none of the problems that were going on were really Peter's fault. He was there trying to help, and he just came up short.
Because he was inexperienced and didn't practice like he needed to.
Okay, yeah, I can follow you on that one.
Yeah, because that suit has 5 million things going on. And he didn't.
I know, and he overrode it because he thought he was capable of doing. And did he name him some childish names, like the locks and stuff, like the baby monitor, whatever, and...
Yeah,
he did. He was real juvenile about that. Maybe he shouldn't have done it that way, but he did it for his own good.
Look, can we not ignore the most important part of this entire film? And that's the part where at the beginning, and even a little bit towards the middle, everybody at school calls him Penis Parker.
Oh my God.
That poor baby. That poor baby. I was like...
He's such a cute geek, though.
I looked it up. He's 21.
Which,
in real life.
I'm sorry. But they did it for me. I don't have to make any Peter jokes during this review. Because they were done for me in the movie. So here we are. Oh, and Mary Jane Watson was conspicuously absent.
I mean, so.
You never know. She might pop up in the next one.
Who knows? I mean, you can change the story a little bit.
Matter of fact, Gwen Stacy wasn't even in this. Which is...
No, he's too busy eyeing the bad guy's daughter.
That won't happen anymore now.
I don't know. It'll still happen. Eventually, probably. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it won't happen. She said they were moving, right? Mm-hmm. Like upstate. Like to Oregon or something.
Across the country.
Yeah. So.
I was going to say upstate is...
No, it's just say
Oregon's a little further than upstate.
They said upstate, but then they said Oregon, and I was like, that's not correct.
Yes, other country or other side of the country.
You said other country. Probably is more like another country there, but I've never been.
Oh no, it rains a lot. The only reason I know that is because of Twilight.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Forks.
I mean, absolutely, this was a really good movie. The special effects were intense. The writing was, the pacing, just everything about the movie.
It was really good.
This movie does, it as of right now, takes the crown as Lonnie's favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe film.
It's probably mine too. And I really, really like Guardians of the Galaxy. And I like this better.
This actually...
To think about this one.
This is better.
This movie was more fun. It was
And those movies are really fun.
They are.
And they got killer soundtracks. You know how much I love music.
Well, this movie soundtrack wasn't horrible.
It wasn't.
It actually had
still
pretty
not
good.
as good
Like,
as
even
those.
the ending credit, like, it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of, like, the ending credits, we got, you know, Captain America was doing those little PSAs through the movie.
Oh my
and
gosh,
then the after credits
crazy.
scene was him basically just getting tired of doing them.
Yes.
And
Like, how many more of these?
then you also have the Vulture, you know, Michael Keaton's character, like basically in prison at the end, and somebody comes up and was like, hey, you know
who Spider-Man
yeah,
is? And he's like, I don't know who he is, or he'd be dead.
Exactly.
Which makes me think he's plotting his death.
Okay, so Brian says Oregon is another country. Launicus 2018. Hey, don't get me started on the you know, running for president. Amber already told me I couldn't. Can't wait to see
I told
Venom.
him he could either run for president or do the YouTube channel. And guess what he picked, y'all?
Can't wait to see Venom in the next Spider-Man film, is what Ashley said. I'm totally on board. Like, see, I actually wasn't too excited about the Venom film that's coming out, this Halloween, roughly?
I didn't know.
Oh,
there's a Venom film. You know
that
who Venom
sounds
is?
amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're coming out with a Venom film. Like, it's supposed to have, like, kind of a horror vibe to it.
Ooh.
From what I understand. And I guess it's going to be in the same universe as this. And,
Awesome.
So surely we'll see Spider-Man.
Yeah, if they're doing that, then obviously we're going to see Spider-Man. I don't know, maybe somebody else is going to kick Venom's ass. Who knows?
You know how, you know how Batman appeared in Suicide Squad? Just briefly here and there. He was, like, after him. Like, I think that's kind of how Spider-Man's going to appear in the Venom movie. He's probably going to pop up here and there. He's going to be, like, the villain of the movie, you know, because Venom, I think, is like an anti-hero.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he was always the guy, like, even when he was good, Spider-Man didn't agree with his ways because Venom liked to kill people that were bad. And so that was, like, the problem. So I think that'll be pretty cool. What else is everybody else saying? Can't wait for Carnage. God, there's no telling how long it'll be before we see Carnage in the films. Mm-hmm. Because Carnage is an offshoot of Venom. Venom is an offshoot of Spider-Man, and it just keeps going. Tom Hardy is going to be Venom. He played Bane.
Okay.
In the Batman, the more recent, The Dark Knight Rises or something.
See, I hadn't even seen that.
Oh, that's such a good movie. You not seen the Dark Knight series?
Nope.
Oh, they're
wait,
so
you
good.
you never saw Heath Ledger's Joker?
No.
We gotta take
No.
We're gonna have to review those.
I know.
We're gonna have to review
I
those.
love those movies. They're
Sarah.
so good. I can't believe it. As much as you love Heath Ledger.
Seriously, like if I was next to you, I would just put my arm around you and pat you on the shoulder because
Really good,
those movies are.
I love
They're
Poison
amazing.
Ivy. Poison Ivy's my favorite.
Anyway.
I love
all right.
Poison Ivy.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm kind of reeling from that now. Like, taking me a second.
Because I couldn't believe that either when she said that. I was like,
no joke. Sarah's like the first person in like 3 or 4 years that I've met who has not seen those movies.
Right.
At least one of them.
I mean, Batman movies aren't.
Did you see Batman Begins?
Yeah, I sat down and watched the first. I watched the first one and then I watched the one with Catwoman in it.
That's
a few weeks, or is it
that was The Dark Knight Rises.
No.
Wait.
Are
you talking about the new ones, or are you talking about the old ones with Michael Keaton?
I'm talking about the old ones.
Yeah, I'm talking about the old ones.
Okay.
Michael Keaton.
Because they were on Netflix. I watched the first one, and then I watched the one with the penguin in it.
Okay, that's Batman Returns.
I didn't get to watch. I haven't watched Batman Forever. I've seen them all. It's just been a long time.
So now the chat's going crazy with everybody talking about Sarah not seeing the
Sarah,
Batman
you're
movies.
missing out. Sarah, get out. Brian Lee told you to get out.
Okay, have you seen Pretty in Pink? Or Breakfast Club?
No, he ain't.
Or 16 Candles?
Well, those are not nerd movies.
They're 80s vintage movies.
Yes, they
Who cares?
are.
There's a lot of...
Rude? Who cares? A lot of people care.
I mean, a lot of people do care, but I don't.
Just cause... Okay. I'm going to say that next time you want me to watch something. I'm going to be like, I don't care.
Well, we're trying to do some nerdish.
Let's watch the.
We also going to be doing some, taking some nights off, and so we can do stuff that's not nerdish on those nights. Yeah. Oh, that
I think
face.
Lonnie.
Look at that face.
Lonnie should watch Howard the Duck.
Shut up.
I will never watch that movie.
Okay.
Howard the Duck.
Tell you
You
what,
wasted my time with Eurotrip. I should be able to waste your time.
I'm gonna put a DVD version of Howard the Duck on our Amazon wish list, and
if somebody buys it,
if anybody wants to
God.
buy it,
Please buy it.
you go in there and buy
Sarah
it. Sarah
goes on there and buys it. Watch, maybe I'll get lucky and it won't even be on here.
Oh, it'll be on
Oh,
there.
I'm sure it's on there.
Look,
Howard the Duck, and the category is garbage.
don't be rude.
Oh, it's on Blu-ray, $7.88. Quit.
Brian Lee said,
Bullshit.
yes, I love 80s movies. Molly
Oh my God,
Ringwald is babe.
Yes.
It's 4.5
she
stars
Hey,
out of
she's
5,
good.
and it's an Amazon Choice product.
is. Okay. See?
The duck sounds killing me.
I swear.
You love us.
I'm wondering.
Not too late to wonder now for me.
He got me a cat sticker for my car.
He sure did.
Yes.
He got you a cat
I was
sticker.
sitting there. I don't know what I was doing in my car. All of a sudden, this strange thing popped up beside my car. It was Lonnie. He was had this sticker. I was like,
Oh, wow.
oh okay.
You're like,
In the interest of just full disclosure, I'm putting our Amazon wish list in the chat.
oh, okay, cool. Because, you know, Ashley and Mary are both wanting to buy it.
Oh, shit. I mean, I think that's the first time I've ever actually really cussed on the air.
Probably is. Oh, with the exception of that time when you lost that basketball game y'all were playing, like at the last minute, and you ran off camera.
Oh
You
my
said son
God.
of a bitch.
Wasn't that,
Do we really gotta talk about who it was?
oh, never mind. I had
Thank
the wrong
you.
person.
Okay.
I thought it was.
Going easy about this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, you cussed on camera then.
Well, that's just freaking awesome. But anyway, the Amazon wish list has been in the chat. And even so, even if you're watching this and it's not live.
Okay, we gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
You know, I really think that if we watch Howard the Duck, like, we won't be able to do the review because when we go live, I'll be like having to be rushed to the hospital from dehydration because I spent the entire movie puking into a can.
That's probably how I feel about
Come on,
the
I
Euro.
Really?
I really thought
You
a lot
gotta
about
be
that.
so damn dramatic.
Oh my gosh. Oh
2 players
Howard
supposed to
the
play this
Duck.
game and you ain't gonna
But anyway,
like it.
what do we give this movie?
no. Your
An
face.
11.
Just kidding.
My face is an 11.
Oh, your face is priceless, baby.
I am, it's the beard.
Anyway,
Speaking of, I trimmed the beard.
I know, it looks good.
Yeah, it was getting a little long. Once I wake up and I can have a bad beard day, it's time to trim.
You gotta be kidding me.
Shut up. Anyway, what do you rate this, honey?
It's an 11. Easily the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie so far. The only way that this can be beat is if Thor Ragnarok or like Infinity War. I'm almost like I don't want to get my hopes up on Infinity War because the trailers, I'm just like I cry every time I see them because they're so good, and like it's almost like Infinity War is destined to be the best movie ever. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Why is everybody just kind of sitting there trying to hold back a snicker?
Because Lonnie has to wear a Howard shirt.
No, I'm not wearing a Howard the Duck shirt.
Everybody's laughing their asses
Y'all are
off.
horrible. Leave me alone.
Thor Ragnarok is really good though. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Ragnarok will be good, but it's a Thor movie, so it can't be that great.
Excuse me.
Quit quit saying stuff to try and upset Sarah.
It's okay. It's just because you're not worthy.
I'm not trying to say anything to upset Sarah.
You said that on purpose.
The Thor films are historically my least favorite franchise.
Ashley likes her shirt. She said it rocks.
Thank you.
Her and Joseph have matching shirts.
You can't really see all of her shirt. Her hair's in the way. There we go.
Yay. I'm like wearing a band tee. I've got my Journey shirt on.
Of course, I have...
Yeah, he's got his Spider-Man shirt. I wore Lonnie's Spider-Man shirt to work.
It was
Not
another
that
one.
It was a
I
different
like this
one.
because it's got that silky, nice...
And it has Green Goblin on it. And like, one of the kids was like, Miss Amber, there's a Joker-looking guy on your back. And I said, yeah, that's the Green Goblin. And they said, I want to be that guy. And I said, he's a bad guy. You want to be a bad guy? And they were like, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh, okay then.
So.
But anyway, what do you give this? 11?
Oh
12?
yes, 11. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a 33, like you like to say.
Of course.
Like I had a feeling this movie would be good just from seeing
I know, I was
him
really excited.
in Civil War.
Yeah.
I think it exceeded my expectations.
It did. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't expect it to be this good.
Yeah.
He did really well just playing Spider-Man.
He did. He really did.
I like how they did the theme song at the beginning. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Oh.
That was really cool.
Brad says he's afraid Infinity War is going to be too busy. So many characters to fit in and plots to bring together. I think that's also why it's only going to be part 1 of a larger arc. A year later, we're going to get part 2, I think. Now, remember, originally, this was supposed to be Infinity War Part 1. And then Avengers 4 coming out next year is supposed to be Infinity War Part 2. But now, this movie is just Infinity War. And the next movie, they're not even wanting to say what the name of it is.
So maybe nobody dies in this one.
I don't know. Now I'm just stressed out. Ashley likes my shirt too. So, yay, I'm special.
But yeah, I mean... Oh, Sarah, we only have one more, like, Blu-ray review to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be... Thor Ragnarok is going to be Wednesday. Our schedule for now is like counting everything we've got going on over the next week, roughly a week. Let's see, are we doing anything tomorrow night?
We're watching a movie tomorrow night.
What kind of movie?
We're watching Get Out tomorrow night. Didn't we discuss that?
Okay, are we reviewing that?
We can. I don't think it matters.
Oh, I want to see that.
I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of late getting home
too.
Yeah, you're gonna be kind of late getting home. So I mean, it's not that crucial if we don't.
Maybe, because I really want to see that movie.
I know you do.
Yeah. Sunday night is going to be Westworld, the season premiere.
Yay!
Monday and Tuesday night, we're taking the night off. Wednesday, we're really taking the night off to build up to Wednesday, which is going to be Thor Ragnarok. And then Thursday is the Avengers Infinity War live review. Holy crap.
I know, right? Can you believe it?
Yeah, we're less than a week away from Infinity War
And
now.
I still haven't seen Black Panther.
And you won't until after Infinity War.
I don't know. Maybe
I tried.
I'll watch it this weekend.
Sarah might go to the movies and watch Black Panther.
That would be neat. You really need to see it. It's...
Well, you need to see it because it's really good, but not that it's crucial to Infinity War, really. I mean, anything that's mentioned in there. I mean...
Did the ending credits have anything to do with Infinity War?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and I don't want to spoil it because it's really good.
A long-running plot thread is really close to being resolved.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good. I don't want to tell you. Oh.
You'll like it.
Yeah, I'm
like
just
it's
gonna be quiet.
a Sarah after credit scene. Made for Sarah. It is. It's full
Kinda
frontal
like
Thor.
Peter scene.
It's not
okay.
full frontal
I'm good.
Thor.
It's all good.
How you gonna lie?
Like every female in the
This is
chat
great.
is like, yes!
Hey, that's it.
Which is basically Mary and Ashley. That's great.
Mr. Lee somewhere in there.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee.
What, we're basically talking about everything but Spider-Man now.
Well, no. That's usually what happens.
But yeah, we got that, and then next weekend, I don't know, like, next weekend we have Saturday Night Crew, like a week from tomorrow night, and I have no freaking clue what we're going to be doing.
Is Mark available?
Maybe.
Oh, then
I haven't really put any thought into the Saturday Night Crew after Infinity War. I don't know why.
Well, okay, I guess because,
You don't have a Nintendo 64, do you?
No, I wish we did.
Because Blasted Machines just got a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's a one-player game.
It's like $70.
But it'd still be worth streaming. You know how many people would want to watch that?
That game's good. You'd probably be a lot better off getting the rare replay for Xbox One.
Okay.
But, I mean, granted, you have to have an Xbox
I was
One.
going to say she ain't got a damn Xbox One anyway, though.
I look on Thomas's Xbox.
True.
Oh. Ashley said she'd go see Black Panther with you. It's still being shown in theaters.
Oh,
yes, it is. I didn't think it would be in theaters still, but he looked it up the other day. He so wise.
Yeah, like you would seriously like have to go see it like tomorrow or Sunday, because I got the weird feeling once Infinity War comes out, it's gone.
Oh yeah, as far as like being in theaters, yeah.
Let's see here.
So there you go.
I'm gonna look it up just to double check and see if it's still being shown. I mean, this is like the week before Infinity War.
Surely it was.
I mean, it was last weekend. I don't know.
Let's see, Chattanooga showtimes. It's at the one right up the road here in East Ridge at 12:40, 3:45, and 6:50 tomorrow. And it's at Northgate and the Battlefield.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
All right, so
can we wrap this? Cause you need to get in the bed.
I do very much. Gotta be up early in the morning. Thanks everybody for coming on. Brian, Mary, Ashley. Do we have somebody else in there?
Brian, Mary, and Ashley? No.
Seems like somebody else was there.
No, that was it. Brian, Mary, and Ashley. Right. That was it.
Well, we are going to go ahead and call it a night. Early to rise in the morning for me, and we'll be doing something like we probably ain't gonna review anything tomorrow night. I'm gonna be dead tired.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be taking a rare Saturday night off. I think if we get on, it'll be a surprise, and our next confirmed broadcast is going to be Sunday night around 10:15 p.m. for the season premiere live review of Westworld, and that is already scheduled on our channel.
What?
Luke Crates will be here next week too.
Ooh,
do what?
Luke Crates will be
is
here
still
next week.
in Arizona.
Yeah, mine right now is scheduled for a Tuesday delivery.
That's what mine says.
Okay, so more
waiting.
than likely we'll probably get it Monday.
I'm still waiting on my Sanrio.
I know.
They haven't sent me any tracking on it.
I found a crate that I want to get. I haven't showed
Which
you
one?
yet, though. No, I don't want to announce it yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll show you.
All right. Well, everybody have a good rest of the night. I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amberlicious.
I'm Single Sarah.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee, who I also think we may have a big announcement coming up soon in regards to all that. So, but anyway, we'll see everybody for sure Sunday night for the Westworld.
Sunday.
Yep, 10:15 p.m. Sunday for the Westworld Season 2 premiere.
Sorry.
I make musical references, I'm sorry.
Anyway, we'll see everybody Sunday night.
Bye.